Hi guys.
Hi.
It's another episode, another day, another episode, guys. I can't believe we're still here, but anyway, here
We're
we
still
are.
here.
Anyway, welcome back. It's She Knows Best. It's not therapy,
But it might help.
So this week is going to be a very interesting week. We have a very interesting guest on our show. She's going to introduce herself. But before we start, we're going to do check-ins for everyone.
Yep.
I will start. It's been a very chilled week, very work heavy and all of that. But I think my most exciting thing for this week, first of all, that it's a 3-week holiday, a 3-day holiday.
3-day
weekend. That's amazing. But also it's the launch of
Devil
Wears Prada today. And I'm so excited. Liz still hasn't replied to my message. But me, I want to do dinner. I want to do dinner. But I texted on the group chat.
We're going to respond.
Okay,
We have to figure out the plans for the weekend.
Yeah, but like still.
You know, I have
want to do dinner.
I have a sick child.
Okay, there's that. And you see, parents. So dinner and a movie. So that's what I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Hopefully, it's on Saturday. So I think that's my check-in for the week. That's really like what I'm excited about.
You didn't do anything interesting else in the week?
No, I didn't.
What do you mean?
I didn't do anything. I mean, the last time I got out of my house other than going to the office was when I came to your home in the middle of the day to nap. That was it. I was at an event. I got sleepy. I went to Liz's home to nap. I took a nap. This week has been very uneventful for me, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's Dr. Eman go next with her check-in. How are you?
How are you? How's your week been?
Thank you. Thank you for hosting me today.
Oh, thank you for coming. We had such a long conversation before we started
shooting.
And, oh my God. Amazing.
Yeah.
This is if we're not careful, it might be one of those 2-hour podcasts again.
It's been amazing. Sharing the same concepts is fantastic. Actually.
Right?
Yeah.
3 different countries, 3 different cultures, but we have the same ground.
The same
right?
The same thinking.
I think we've just gotten so lucky with this podcast because like you're the second guest and still like there's so much like synergy, chemistry, connection.
Yeah. No, but thank you so much for agreeing to come and like to talk to us about everything. Skincare and beauty and all of those things. I'm so excited to have the conversation with you.
So do I.
Liz.
Check-in. Oh, to be fair, I've not had an eventful week either. I've been dying in books, applications.
Yeah.
Trying to finish this degree. You know, that's the thing. I keep saying, I think I'm a glutton for pain and suffering because I'm finishing this one and then I'm already thinking about studying another one. So I don't know. Anyway, but we'll see. Anyway, but that's been my week. Nothing interesting. I think my ears are just tired of the jets flying over us every jets flying over us every day in practice. I don't know what's going to happen on D-Day.
You know what? I'm not even looking forward to it. I just hope they give us a holiday. I just hope they give us a holiday.
It's a holiday. It was already announced as a holiday. Isn't it a holiday?
It's 12. Please.
Swearing in day is a holiday.
Yes. Is it?
Yeah.
I hope so. You know what? If it's that, let them continue. If they're giving us one day or a public holiday,
the problem is you won't sleep. There's the jets. Then there's going to be a 21 gun salute. Anyway, for you can't hear
me. I'm the other side. You're the one who's here down the road. Me, I'm Kawa. I'm very fine.
Yeah, so very uneventful week. Yeah. Not that eventful, but here we are, excited to be on another episode of the podcast. And thank you to Dr. Eman as well for joining us. And the team at Bella Zuri for making this happen.
Yeah.
Hi, Sonia. Hi,
So today's episode is going to be For Us, By Us, the African Beauty Narrative. So I was doom scrolling on TikTok the other day, and I saw a very interesting video. Funny enough, it was right before Sonia reached out to me. I think it was maybe a day or two right before Sonia reached out to me. And I saw a very interesting video by Sabrina Elba, who has a cosmetics brand. I think it's beauty,
it's like
right?
beauty and skincare.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it's skincare or makeup, but I know it's skincare for sure.
Yeah.
And she said something very interesting about why we are so keen on naturalizing beauty, African targeted beauty products. So anything that's meant for African skin, African American or Black skin, we feel like it has to be natural. It has to be natural shea butter, natural this, natural this. But the thing is, like when people like her, or even I'm assuming even Bella Zuri, when they have formulas and like they use science to do all these things and they mix it with all these other things,
to improve the product, enhance the product.
Enhance it. People make it feel like they're betraying that natural element of what it should be. And that, I mean, that made a lot of sense because we're very, like, it's been very ingrained in us, and like, even with our hair and like our skincare. I remember when I just started to get into skincare, there was a lot of like mixed turmeric with honey and sugar and eggs. And then even with my hair as well.
It works.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It does work, but like, I saw the difference when I was doing that and when I started using like actual like skincare products with like chemicals and all these things. Like they do work, but it's not the same thing.
Of course.
And then also there was a discussion online again about hair and natural hair and how our view of beauty standards and what is beautiful and what is right is also very rooted in westernization and colonialism. So yes, I think it was the perfect time for us to have this discussion because it was a very interesting topic that I wanted to discuss, and I think Dr. Imani will be able to like guide us a lot in this conversation because she works with Bella Zuri. She does research and development for Bella Zuri. And they also brought us some goodies. So we'll do like some swatches so you guys can see what works. And me, I'm very excited, first of all. Like I already have what's going to be my bag, because I have a beauty bag in my car.
Wonderful.
Yeah, that I need to move around with in case like, Liz calls me at 6 p.m. like, we're going here. And I'm like, I don't have my face on. So I have to like,
let's do a quick one. Quick.
Now I have all the products for that to be able to happen, and I'm so happy about that.
Happy to know that.
And for me, like I've been so intrigued by the Bella Zuri brand for a while because I'm like, where did these guys come from? Suddenly, and I'm like, okay, so what? And then I've had stories of like, oh, they use natural products, and so I've always wondered like, who is Bella Zuri? Where are you guys from? And I think that's what you're here to tell us because I don't think we've gotten the story yet, a lot of us, the skincare girls, and me, I'm a skincare girl,
Look, even in your skin, girls, like very glowing, very hydrated.
We've come from far. I've come from far.
Life is a journey,
right?
Life
is a journey. Let's not go back to it, but let's talk about now, what our skin looks like now, because then, oh my God. So Dr. Imani, tell us, first of all, introduce yourself and everything that you do and all your accolades. Okay. And then you'll tell us about Bella Zuri and what you do there. And then, we'll follow up with some questions.
So my name is Dr. Eman. I came from far as well. Yeah. I studied in the beginning in Sudan University, back in Sudan, in chemistry department. So I understood all the chemistry that's been taken forward in our products. Yeah. And then I moved to Italy and I did my master in pharmaceutical industry. And I learned the secret behind it. And then finally, I find myself in cosmetic. And I'm more directing myself to the natural skincare product. But of course, it has to have some chemical to protect it somehow. Yeah. If we want to use it at a long term and get the actual benefit from it. And a few years back, I got a possibility to work with Bella Zuri. And the concept of Bella Zuri, that was the reason that encouraged me to join them, with the fact that they want to build African by African. For Africans. So the idea was to find a research and development lady who's African. So I understand the African concepts and what the African needs in their skin. But at the same time, I have the educations that cover all this knowledge.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
That is great. So tell us about Bella Zuri, like what they do, where it's from, like what Liz was saying, where did these people come from? What are they doing? You give us, like all the insight you gave us before the show was so amazing. So I just like take us through that.
So the owner of the company is a German, and he very much passionate about African beauty in particular. Beauty, and he's a young man who came a few years back to Uganda and lived there. And he says, like, you know what, Ugandan are really beautiful, but are missing the right product in the right price. Yeah. So he went back, his family owning a tech company for the machines, and decided to bring this machine to Uganda and build a factory in Uganda, keeping the quality and the price that's reasonable for the majority, because yes, the technology is European. The material that we bring from all over the world, the best technology and best material ever.
Yeah.
But we keep it in reasonable price by
Yeah.
producing the final goods here.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned price, and like, just my heart was like, whew, because the price of skincare, and also you have to remember we don't have access because the skincare that we're using is, of course, Western skincare most of the time. So by the time it gets to Uganda,
you paid all the taxes,
you paid
the rent, the duty, everything.
So like the price of skincare and beauty products for like us in Uganda is crazy. So now you're saying that like price is one of the things that like why he wanted that he wanted to make accessible. It's just like, oh my God, thank you. First of all, amazing.
And yet, there's no correlation between like highly priced product and the quality. Like when you realize that, because everyone is like, oh, you need to use this brand, and then the brand everyone suggests, it's being suggested because it's like an expensive product, not necessarily because it's a good product or
and
like
that's true.
African skin.
No, that's true. And even this product could be expensive and good, but not for our skin. This is the thing. They develop it there. With the European or American expertise, they are not actually in the ground to know what's African needs.
Or even the weather, like because the weather affects like what kind of skincare or like beauty products you're going to use and things like that. Like I was just telling someone today, we're talking about understanding like even something as simple as like the sunscreen. Oh my God, you will use sunscreen and like always has a white cast. Like you just look
it's challenging.
You just look so pale, and it's just like it's so difficult. But even like, because again, when I buy like products, like let me say if I'm buying foundation from abroad, and let me say with MAC, like for you to find like your actual skin, like when like I mean Sonia, she hasn't seen me in person, and the foundation that she brought like fits so perfectly because clearly like you guys have done the research for like skin tones, like the difference in skin tones and like all of these things. So it's so easy. But like if I went, I mean, I've gone to Sephora before, but like to get as thingy foundation or
a match
that thingy matches, phew.
But
like
you
either they are not available, you get
in our research and development, you see the ladies who sitting there. Look at me.
Exactly.
So I came from the same background.
Exactly.
And I tested everything for myself first to make sure if I'm not applying myself, I will not bring it to us. Never.
Oh, that's amazing. So I think my first question would be: so do you think African beauty consumers have been underserved? And like from your experience, like do you feel like we've been underserved, and what do you feel like is missing for us? I mean, I can tell you for sure it's of course the range, because like we were saying, we're 4 women in this studio and each one of us has a different skin tone.
Yes.
You get. Yeah. And then there's also there's like the even with the skincare for like that weather that we have with like the sun, the rain, like the weather that we have, it sometimes it doesn't work. The humidity sometimes it doesn't work. But I want to hear like from you, from your research, like what have you found that like
so when I start working for African brand, I realized that what's really missing is the research part. There's no research being done to understand the African skin, African need, and compare it with the weather. And that's why in Bella Zuri, we have 2 laboratories of research and development. One in Germany, where I do the research and development of the product. But before we bring the product to market, we replicate in the Ugandan laboratory. We send the product to the end users. We have a customers that they use the product in the real time, in the real environment, and then bring it back to the lab and adjust according to the need. So this research part is missing. There is a brand, it's very good quality, it's coming from over across the world, but they didn't do the research in-house to see what we really need before they launch the product. And this is a step that we are taking care of it so much. Which is actually missing.
Amazing. Oh my God.
Because like you said, things like sunscreen are so hard to buy. For example, because of things like the white cast. But when you also think about moisturizers, like the moisturizer I use here and what I use when I'm in Europe is like completely different. Like when I'm here, I need something a bit lighter because of like the humidity and like, you know, how it sits on the skin or how it feels. While when I'm the other side, I need something like thicker or stronger or, you know, even double the moisture because of like the wind and the cold and like all of these variations
Yeah.
that's are so important for like our skin texture, how we feel.
I think that's so crazy because I think because Sonia gave us I think her hand cream when she came in, and like my lotion that I use, I usually have to mix it with shea butter
to increase
like
moisturization.
the moisturization, because I usually feel like it's dry. Like it's just like usually like whatever lotion I use, I feel like it will just go on and then it will just be like it will leave me a bit pale. So when I usually have to add shea butter to it to increase the moisture, but also like just to like give me that penetration, but also like a bit of a glow on top, because I feel like the other one is like sips in, but then there is still like a grayish to my skin that it adds. But if I add it with shea butter, it like there's still like it sort of like sits on top and it like gives me that barrier, and like I can see like a glow also. And and with the hand lotion that she gave us, I immediately saw that. Like,
can I tell you a secret?
Please.
It has a shea butter because we studied that God is merciful. Every natural material that's found in the local place to serve their people. So shea butter, we found it across Africa. Because there is a
reason why.
And then we use the more advanced of shea butter, and that's why it's giving you hydration, but also creating a barrier from the humidity and all the environmentals to protect your skin as long as possible.
That's so crazy because like the world, like you said, God is so merciful. Like the world, it like evolution is such an interesting concept.
Like you get the resources that you need in that place.
So you have to consume the ones that are are for you.
That is so crazy. Because like that's like I remember like when she, and that's the thing, like because I've had the hand cream before, but you know like when you have something and then you stop using and then you forget why you really loved it. But when she gave it to me, I was like, this is why I really love the hand cream, because it actually leaves that back. Like you can see, like it doesn't leave me pale. It's not like I just put something and it sipped into my skin and it went. That makes so much sense. That is so cool.
And it doesn't have a, you know, like how it doesn't have a, like it's not slippery.
Yes, it's not slippery.
That's also like another thing with some hand creams. You're like, you apply it and then you
sweating.
You're sweating and all of that. Exactly. So that's actually really cool.
That's so interesting. Oh wow. So tell us a bit more about like some of the products. So today you brought us some like makeup products.
Yes.
But what, like, tell us a bit about like your range, like the different skincare ranges that you have, cosmetics.
So we started, our focus was in the color cosmetics because the eye perception is different. So by a European eye, we are all same skin tone. But by African, I can tell the difference. Like you say that we are four, but each one of us has a different skin tone. And that was the challenge for me in the beginning, to create a range that fit to every lady is in there. And then we say, okay, so we have a color cosmetic, but also beneath the color cosmetic, we need a protection layer. And here it comes our hydrating line that is protected based with the raw materials like shea butter, give you the hydration that you need. We introduce also the avocado oil from Kenya, because this was also very, very full of vitamins like vitamin A, vitamin E, and it's very important because we need to keep the youth. So it's helping with the youth. So we have the skincare base plus a very big range of color cosmetic foundation and concealers and lipsticks and so on.
Oh my God. First of all, I have to tell you guys, anyone, like most people that know that I love your, I was telling them before, the body wash. It smells so good.
You put me on, and I love body washes. My mom always tells me, "Why are you collecting so many? So it's all soap." And I'm just like, listen,
no, it's not. Because like the thing is with their body wash, I don't know what they do to you, but like first of all, it smells so good, but like it relaxes you. I don't even know how to explain that logic. But like when you use it, like it's just like you just like. You
feel nice.
You feel nice, and also like even when you step out, especially like if you're using like hot water or like there is steam in the place. I tell you, I kid you not, for like the next 4 hours, 5 hours, your bathroom is going to smell like the body wash.
And there is a point for that. there is a point for that.
Please tell me. Oh my God. Like, this is just so amazing to just like keep experience, keep learning.
We get like nowadays women are working, right? And by the end of the day, you need a sweet treatment of luxurious.
Yes.
But then what the first things when you do home, you go home,
you bathe.
Bathe. So this sensation or this fragrance, you take it while you are washing, and it gives you this relaxation and better treatment of yourself.
So it's intentional.
It is intentional.
You use like essential oils, like in
as well. So the essential oil give you this calming. We know that the day is intense. We have a lot of things to do. It gives you this calming effects, but also like I'm treating myself.
You're treating. It actually feels like a little treat because like it feels like you just feel so. Also, it's very like moisturizing as well. Like you don't get out of the bathroom and feel like dry. It's like super moisturizing. It
doesn't strip the skin.
You see Olga. Every time Olga comes to my home, the first thing she does is go to the bathroom to like wash her hands because even the hand wash smells the same as the body wash, but like it smells so good. Like it has such a sweet scent. It's so great.
It's so interesting how you like. It's so interesting because sometimes we think about skincare like in like binary, like it's just supposed to moisturize your skin, wash your body, like get you clean. But like when you talk about like even the mood and the feeling, it's supposed to invoke like the shower gel is supposed to make you feel calm and like I often don't think about that.
Yes,
that's so interesting. Like how multi-purpose or how multifunctional it is.
But after a long working day, you deserve a little nice
treat. Exactly. I think that's amazing. But like, so what I noticed is that your hand cream is not as like this. The scent is not as strong. Like I personally would wish for it to be as strong because like I want to like just be able to smell my hands when because that's like that shower gel scent. Oh my God. I had run out. Now I've remembered. I'm going to leave here and go straight and buy some.
Buy for me also.
I got you. So so like how come like is it also intentional for like the hand cream or do you have body lotion?
We have a body lotion and it smells the same because the point after you get out of the shower, you massage yourself with the body lotion, you put your beautiful pajama and just you like,
now I need to know
I'm the queen of
I need that same.
Oh my God. Now I need the whole package. I need the whole package because it clearly goes together. So I was going to ask is it intentional that the hand cream is not as strong as the body lotion?
Yes, because the fact that maybe not everyone want to have the strong scents in their hands because some people they use the perfume exactly, and then it's mixed up with this one. Plus the hand cream, you are using it over and over throughout the day.
Okay.
So we keep it that way, and we keep the nice treat in the end of the day. Also, it's a way to encourage you when you go home. You use the body lotion
and the shower.
Yes, like they are waiting for you at home.
Oh, like it's like you're like I deserve a treat after a long day.
Exactly.
That is so.
But if we put it in the hand cream, you smell it all day long, and you forget the sense.
You get too used to it, so it's no longer a treat when you get back home.
Exactly.
You know,
so it's like you keep saying, "Oh, I need to top up." And then you get home. So
it's not like a treat anymore. You've just like got
become a casual.
That is so cool. So I mean, going back to like what I started with, like the Sabrina Alba thing is.
She also uses a lot of avocado oil.
Yes, I do.
It's beautiful.
I do use like a lot of like oils and stuff. Like so, I'm always happy to find, and that's the thing. I think also like what Sabrina Alba was saying. Like really think it with me because I'm also like one of the culprits of it has natural this, it has natural this, it has natural this, but like the way that you said like God is merciful, like we have to use the stuff that we have and make them useful. Like there's a reason that we grow shea butter here. Like there's a reason that he gave us land that is so fertile with all of these things. But like, so how do you
enhance it?
Take
us through the
process of like identifying like, okay, we need to use this to enhance this or use this enhance this. But also, do you agree with that? Like, is that something that you've seen in your experience with Bella Zuri, like with people pushing back on like the naturalness of like products?
Of course.
Or like, does this have a natural this? Does this have a natural like? Is that something that you've experienced as well?
Well, it's a lot, but then it's very simple. I give two simple examples. The first thing is the salt. Salt is important and we need it. But it's too much of the salt bring you
hyperpigmentation.
Yes, the same things with the food. The food that is not treated after sometimes will be ruined.
bad.
Yeah.
And this is the same thing. We need you to get this benefit of these products for long term. 1 year, 2 years, you can have them and you still use them without fearing because if we didn't cover or protect our products and you keep using them over a long time, and this is the problem with 100% natural products, you are applying a dangerous in your skin because it could improve or it could develop bacteria and infections, and instead of you getting the benefit of the nature, you actually harming yourself. And then a little bit of chemical as a preservative just to cover it or to improve the quality of the nature. We reserve the nature as long as possible to get the benefit of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's so interesting. Like, I think that's a perspective that many people don't have. Like you said, when you're talking about like natural products, just like, natural anything, it can go bad, and we underestimate that. So like, what are some of the challenges that you've seen, like in our local skincare industry? Okay, first, to go back, which countries do you operate in? Like, which countries do you sell Bella Zuri products?
So we start with Uganda, but then we realize that most of African countries, they are suffering the same high price for the imported products. Quality is not fit to our needs. So now we are operating in 10 other countries: Kenya, South Africa, Tanzania. We are coming soon.
Nice.
Rwanda, Nigeria.
Oh, I've seen you in Rwanda.
Yes. So we are covering 10 countries.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Because we find there are similarity, the weather, the skin need, but even the raw material resources. What grows in Rwanda, in Uganda, in Kenya, they are the same. We need the same thing. But still now when it comes to color cosmetics, we are developing more and more foundation and concealers according to need of every region.
That's so cool. So also the thing is, okay, so we've been talking a lot about made for African skin and all of this. So I'd want to ask, like, what does that actually mean? Like, when we say that something is made for African skin, what does that mean? And also, does that mean that it's not made for maybe like the fairer skin? So like maybe like white people, or like Arabs, or like Asians, and like all of that.
Like, what makes African skin stand out so special, like in a more unique way?
So the thing about African skin, if we talk about it from science perspective, we are blessed that we have thicker skin. So in one point we are protected from the UV light and poisons and pollution and all this stuff, but it still doesn't mean that we don't need hydrations.
Is that why we don't wrinkle easily? You know how they say black don't crack?
Exactly. This is true.
Really?
This is true. Because we have thicker. Imagine that you have thicker wall compared to the thin wall.
Yeah. Convince us we were not the superior.
Can you imagine? I don't even know how, by the way. But I know how. It's because we are generous and very trusting people.
And also the melanin. The melanin is like the soldier barriers, and more melanins you have, the better you are protected. And scientifically, white and black, they have the same number of melanins.
Really?
Yes. The difference is that ours, it's naturally big as the cells of melanin, and theirs is genetically modified and, let's say, genetically damaged to be smaller. So they can benefit more from the sun because they live in place where the exposure to the sun is less. God is merciful. We came naturally the same, but then genetic modification happened to help them to adapt the environment they are coming from. And I hate it when I see women blinching.
Because you're
made exactly how you should be.
So what's the process that happens when you bleach? Like, does the bleach reduce the melanin cells?
No, you just damage the cells that not anymore producing melanin, and you damage cells that God gave it to you to protect you from all these pollutions in there. And shea butter, natural shea butter is natural UV protector.
Are you serious? So wait, first, you're about to make my head go.
That's why I say God is merciful. Why we have shea butter in Africa?
And also, if you think about it,
not in Europe, not in America.
If you think about it, shea butter grows here in the north, where
in the
hottest part of the country. Because if you're from the north, guys, send me shea butter, please. I beg you. Like, I'm always asking people to send me shea butter when they go to the north. But like, that's the hottest part of Uganda. and that's where you find it.
It's a nut, right?
Yes, nuts. Yes, and
That
it's
is
fantastic.
so crazy.
Yeah.
That is amazing. No, like I'm still, first of all, I'm still reeling on like that.
And if we go
the
back
genetic
to
modification part,
bleaching, this is one challenge this we made with Bella Zuri in so many countries.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, some local brands, they are mixing chemicals to make you bleach in your skincare product without you even knowing.
Yeah.
And then when they use our hydration line,
Yeah.
they came back with a complaint for marketing and sales teams like, oh, your product make me darkening. It's not. It's just hydrating and you go back to your natural color.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think
Because once you stop using the product, you start going back. You start
to your beautiful natural tanned color for skin.
So I think now, actually, so now that's a great point, because now my question now is, what's the difference between, because also there is also the fact that like I'll start using your products, like your hydration products, and because now my skin is now like glowing, it's now like the hyperpigmentation is probably clearing, everything is great. So now you'll find that like I'm a bit lighter, I'm getting a bit lighter.
Yeah.
So you'll find people be like, no, like those things make me lighter. But there's a difference between like your skin brightening and getting lighter and bleaching. So like what is the difference?
I think it's called
between that?
I think there's brightening, lightening, whitening,
Yes,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
So brightening is just giving you glow, and generally skin, because the skin is a barrier. So any walls attack every day is damages, and this damages
from the
we see with hyperpigmentation and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And slowly forget how your real skin when you were baby looks like. So when you get a brightening products like vitamin C, niacinamide, it just helps to unify your own color that you don't see for so long time. And now it's like, oh, this is not me. No, this is you.
That's your real color.
When you are in your healthy, beautiful
yes.
skin.
Yeah.
And this is what we try to achieve with our, we have the best selling serum, which is hyaluronic. And let me tell you the secrets about hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronics, we have two types. We mix two types of hyaluronic in there. One, it's absorbs through the skin, the small barrier, through the barriers of the skin, and help to build, because hyaluronic is a part of your skin. It's one of the things that builds the skin. So it's part of it, and it's absorbed and give you elasticity for the skin. So the point is to give you glow, black don't crack. So we are building.
You're building onto that.
And the other one stays in the top and give the work as a support for your skin barrier to not lose the water from inside. And this make you stay glowing. And these people love it so much. But unfortunately, people, they don't understand what's hyaluronic. But this is the function of hyaluronic acid.
So
I love hyaluronic acid so much. I was telling my mom. So our household, we're into skincare so much. Wonderful. Because my mom, for a long time, she developed hyperpigmentation. Because, you know, in their generation, they didn't know. It was that story of like natural, and then me and my sister, we have very acne prone skin, and my daughter. So my mom's the one who started going to a dermatologist first, and then she took all of us. She's like, we need to fix the skin, everyone in the house. So like we love skincare products at home. But so my mom came to me like last week, and she had started using the hyaluronic on her neck, and she said, this thing works, like the lines on my neck are reducing. And I'm like, yes. And I told her the very first ingredient I use when I get out of the bathroom is I mist my face, and then I put a lot of hyaluronic acid. But you feel it, like, I love it. It's one of the best ingredients. You feel plump, like your skin is like juicy.
Imagine that the land that doesn't get water so long, it gets dry and cracking. So hyaluronic goes between this crack of the skin, and that's why you see the fine lines is disappearing. Because it goes in there and cover the portholes in the road.
Just everything, just covering up everything.
It's such an amazing ingredient.
So which other serums do you have in your range?
Well, we are coming soon with the two serums that for glowing.
Oof, we love a good
vitamin C, because vitamin C, we find it also, it's very useful for detoxing. And we are in places where we absorb a lot of sun. So we need, and it's better to use during evening. So it's gonna be also part of the treat in the evening.
Really?
Because in the day we need, in skincare we need to protect, in the night to repair. So it's helping to repair all the damages throughout the vitamin
day. That's interesting.
The vitamin C.
That's interesting.
So
like most brands,
most brands say to use vitamin C during
the day, and then hyaluronic at night?
No, hyaluronic goes either way.
Either way.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
But personally, I prefer to use it during the day for a reason, because our African skin, for a reason, African skin is also very quick to hyperpigment. And then vitamin C, if you don't use it correctly with a very good cover of sunscreen, and this sunscreen is a physical sunscreen that remain white in your skin, then the side effect we fix problem and we create another problem, which is the hyperpigmentation. So you use it by night, you let it settle. During the night, it works with the body, with the cells to rebuild, and the day you wash and you put your hyaluronic, for example.
I can't wait for that one.
So what's like the best combination during the hyaluronic and what?
Hyaluronic day and vitamin C in the evening. But if you have oily combination skin, then niacinamide. We love niacinamide.
During the day?
During the day, during the night, in the afternoon. Niacinamide is the guy who built. It builds and controls the pores. It does a lot of job.
So you're going to
multitasking.
We'll have a multitasking. Are you coming? So you're about to launch that niacinamide
2 serums.
Oh, that's great! I'm just so excited. You know what? Like, I'm just going to go back and just re-up on a lot of these things. First of all, I didn't know you had a body lotion. I have been suffering, fighting for my life. With body lotion. So I'm first of all going to get the body lotion, but also definitely that.
Yeah, I also need the body lotion. I need the body lotion and the body wash, because now you guys have hyped it. And I'm not going to, it's going to stay on my mind, because I'm one of those people who likes going to bed smelling nice. Like, my daughter is always trolling me and saying, "Mommy, why do you wear perfume when you're going to bed?" Like, I missed myself, and I'm like, I want to get to my bed, smell nice.
You want to like
be a princess.
It's a princess treatment, right?
It is. I mean, you guys, it's not easy for a woman out here in this world. So if we have something that like can make you like just feel so nice and feel so thing. Can I make a suggestion for a product, guys? We need bath bombs. I have been looking for bath bombs left, right, and center. Please
keep that in consideration.
Please just add it
in our
to the princess treatment. Yes. That is my suggestion for the next treatment.
I love the idea already.
Please, right? Yes. I have been, like,
and they're such a perfect gift also.
Exactly. No, definitely.
But it's also nice because during the day we are in our masculine energy, and
the
night I love what you do because you are telling your body, let's go to feminine.
Like let's relax,
let's be soft.
Let's just be baby girls at this point.
So what other do you have a face wash?
We do. We do. And it's wonderful for the oily combination skins because it goes into pores and it has acids that help to kill the bacteria and clean up all these poisons that we are taking and pollution throughout the day. So if you have dry skin, I would recommend you to use it twice a week. If you have the oily combination skin, it's very nice, but it's also help to equilibrium of the beta acnes, the one that is called the acnes.
Oh,
I need it. Exactly, because this part here is starting to act funny.
That is actually, I mean, honestly, like this has been such an amazing conversation. So so we've talked about the skincare range now, the makeup range,
which is the color cosmetics.
The color cosmetics range. This, like, I was this is the mist, I think. The makeup because like I used the primer and oh my god, it just felt so soft on my skin, and I was like, that's the other thing. Like, I feel like most of the primer
it has the hyaluronic acid. And
that's why
as well to repair damaged skin.
Because you can see, like, I was about to ask you, I was like, can I just like randomly put this on my face without makeup? Because when I'm not, because you see, like the way you see, like you see the way like it moisturizes so well. So when I said, I was like, this is the perfect primer for me, because like most of the primers that I have
are dry.
And I'm like, this is not what it's supposed to be like. I want my face. Like, I want to put makeup on like a dewy face. I don't want to put makeup on dry skin. And like this looks like, you see, like it just moisturizes so well. I'm like,
unfortunately, they understood our skin wrong because they see your skin glowing. And then they put, why is drying? They put talc.
What's that?
The talc powder.
You know the one you put it baby diapers?
Talcum powder.
So that's why. But sadly, with the
Yeah.
time, it's ruin your skin.
Ooh.
And that's why you feel, but if you give the right
Yeah.
hydration to your skin, then
Yeah.
you can put your makeup.
'Cause you see,
And
like,
this is the point of
yeah.
the primer.
Yeah, and like the way that like it is, it's also like a bit sticky, like on the
Yeah.
skin. So I'm very sure, like if I put
It
foundation
grips.
on this, it will grip as well, or even like a powder as well.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
You know, I
guys.
don't use primer for that exact reason because it's always dry.
Yeah, it's
Drying.
always drying.
And
So you
crack
don't-
Yeah.
then later. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
after that, you find like everything is cracked.
Yeah.
But this like just feels like so.
Skin, yeah.
Yeah, like
you can feel the grip, but you, yeah, so yeah.
But like, even the moisturizing as well.
And I think it works well in combination with the foundation, because imagine putting this
Yeah.
because this foundation is very dewy, I've noticed.
Yeah.
So I think it works like
Well.
it's like a perfect combination. Like they were made for each other.
Yes. They were launched at the same time, but of
Yeah.
course studied one by one.
Ah,
Like one after
yes.
okay, so this is good. What could be useful to work with this one?
Ah, okay, because
Yeah.
that makes sense. Because like now you can see how
It-
this
yeah.
foundation grips on
Yeah.
the primer.
And it's light. I like light foundation. Actually, I prefer tints.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like
That's what I was
Yeah.
going to say, because it feels like a skin tint.
Yeah.
Like, because it's so light.
It's so light.
Like it does. Like when I put it like earlier on my thingy, I wish I hadn't come with makeup. I'd have thinking everything. I'd have changed everything. But like when I put it earlier on my skin, I felt like it's like, you see, like now it has already gone in.
Yeah.
You get like
Okay.
it's just so light, and that's what I always love about skin tints.
It
It's
has
like I can use
avocado
it.
oil. So
Oh,
it's-
really?
Yeah, yeah. Even in our color cosmetic, we have shea butter and avocado oil.
Okay.
Yeah. Like
So
this
we're
is our
already-
key
products.
So
ingredient.
it's like you're using like makeup, and then it's also like healing your skin as
Yes,
well.
it's functional cosmetic of these days. Like
Wow. That's
yeah,
so
you are
beautiful.
not covering,
Yeah.
but you're also giving your skin
Yes,
the needs
the
of
need, what it
hydration,
needs,
like
and
the
moisturization.
hydration.
Yeah,
This
That is
blends
so
well.
cool. That is so, you see, like
Yeah, you
it's
see?
blended so well.
and it covers even
And
the
it-
veins.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's how thingy it is.
It still looks like natural, but like yeah, you're right. It covers like
Yeah.
that. It covers what it's supposed to cover.
Yeah.
No, guys. Now I'm going to have. Sonia brought us the whole pack, like a whole starter pack. It's going to be in my car. So every time you see me outside with makeup, just know it's Bella Zuri.
Bella Zuri girls. Like me, anytime I can do something.
I won't even lie. Me, I've been for a while.
I love that our
just
community
limited.
is growing.
It is, and I am. And me, if I love the product, I will shout
From the
tell
rooftop.
everyone, shout from the rooftop. Like,
swear, me too.
yeah. So I'm like, this is actually really, really cool.
Yeah.
So tell us about like also like this, because I think one of the things that I was talking to her about was like there's a lip line, like there's a time I came into your store, like you always have tasters and stuff like that. So it's things like lip liners and stuff like that like need extra pigmentation. So how do you do that? Because also at the end of the day, like what you said, like our skin tones are very like
Diverse,
diverse.
yeah.
Like how do you
I was joking
work
earlier telling you guys like my white friends, they can use the same concealer. and
yeah
foundation.
together yeah
Like 3 people.
Three
And I'm
people.
just like,
And
it can happen.
you can't like you can't even use the same foundation or concealer with the person like you live
Even
within
you,
the same
we
house.
can't use
The
the
two of
same-
us- the four of us in this room, we can't
Everyone
use the
has
same
his
one.
own number,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
exactly.
That's
So,
what
like, how
makes me
do you-
busy in cooking.
Clearly, you must be a busy woman. because
Very much.
How do you do that? Like, how do you figure out like how to cater to like such a diverse group of people? Because to be fair, like even to the white people, it's like, bruh. It's
too
not
much,
easy.
right?
It's too
Yeah.
much. Like you get there, like what is happening?
And I
because
think
you
it
release
must-
a range, you're
yeah.
like, oh, you're missing this one. You're missing this
this
one. You're
one,
missing
yeah.
like to what end? But like clearly, you guys are trying to achieve something like that. But like how it must be quite challenging as well.
So the first thing that I did when I joined Bella Zuri, as I've never been in all across Africa, but everywhere we go, I flew it. And
Okay.
I went there and I saw blending community
Yeah.
to observe, because even the eye need to be prepared
Yeah.
to take some photo shoot, like I'm
Yeah.
shooting the community to understand which product I'm supposed to develop.
Yeah.
And then I back to Germany, I start cooking. So I don't cook with eye closing. I visited the location where we are going, see the people, understand their needs. Also figuring out what type of plant is growing, why is growing there.
Why
you
is
know?
it growing there?
And can we bring it into the table? And then we built. And now we
Okay.
are launching a brand, launching a new lines, more lighter tone, because we are going to the North Africa,
Yeah.
Ethiopia. So we divided Africa into not as a one country, but
Thank
we
you.
respect
Of
the
course,
fact
it
that
has
it's
to be
a
regions,
continent
yeah.
and it's very diverse.
Yeah.
So it requires a lot of work, but we are going slowly.
Yeah.
Slow. So we have the East African, West, North, South, and heart of Africa.
Yeah.
And accordingly, the product is fit to this group of people.
Yeah.
But slowly, we're gonna have a long line of products.
Okay.
Yes. Now we are already 15, and soon we are getting 5. It's 20 shades.
Yeah.
And we keep going.
You keep going.
Yes.
That's so interesting. Like even the process that goes into it, like you said, because many of the foreign brands don't go into the market to understand like the difference. Even just things like how do women use skincare? Which is such an important part of like the process. If beyond like the shades, the products, but also like how do women use skincare? Like, what does this culture think about, like cosmetics, skincare? I'll give you an interesting example that I learned recently. Like in Morocco, you know how we wear red lipstick? They use it's like a pot, like it's like a clay.
Yeah.
And so you put water on it and then it creates like a lip pigment.
Yeah.
And I found it so fascinating. So like thinking about like all the different cultures and how they have such their understanding of like skin or beauty of like skincare and how they've created these products for themselves with over the years or over the centuries. It's like so fascinating to me, like like seeing that you guys like care to go and learn these things and learn these processes and
and it's funny that you mentioned even for the eyeliner. Like when you go to northern part of Africa, they like kajal.
Yeah.
And they still use the kajal. It's like, when you bring a product, they keep in their market, you find the lady use the kajal because this is part of the ancient history that they came in with. Yeah. So it's also understanding the culture is very important.
And I think that's also very important because it means you also go in a respectful way as well. In like what you're producing and like what you're creating and all of these things.
Yeah, because that's what happens even in like healthcare as a whole. It's a very top-down approach. Like we manufacture for you, we produce for you, whatever it is, medicine, food, skincare, everything you just take without understanding like the context in which these people operate. Is it even usable? Yeah. Like for example, we're talking about like the skincare. Is it even usable in that environment?
No. True. Until you are checking information. Until
like can I use it in that?
A decade ago, all the research for the launching a product was done in men.
Wait, what?
You see, this pharma innovation product was done in men. Now, finally, there's a possibility that to do research also in a woman subject before launching the product.
Is this for beauty products?
Healthcare products.
Healthcare products.
Don't forget about beauty.
Okay,
imagine this is the like healthcare product.
That is so crazy because our health needs are completely different.
Yeah,
it's different scenario.
Yeah,
but that makes sense why like a lot of like reproductive health and like all these things
are under
research because of course that's not going to matter if you're doing all your research with men.
Yeah, we do produce the same hormone, but it's different level.
Yeah,
and it impact even in our beauty, in our skin,
in our home. Even the way the hormones impact us and all of these things, the way that we move. That is so crazy.
It's so crazy. Like I think it was men and rats.
Exactly.
But rats. So women were left out of like our needs have been left out of like healthcare innovation for such a long time. But I'm
happy that we are there.
Yeah.
Slowly.
We're getting there. We still have a long way to go, but we're always complaining like reproductive health. Like we have conversations on this podcast around reproductive health.
It's surprising, right?
It's sad.
It is sad.
It's depressing.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It is. But like I think at least like it is depressing, but like I'm just so happy to hear like finally it's being intentional. It might not be really in health, but like it's still skin health, like with our skin health. Like there is brands that are very intentional about learning what we need, how we need, and they're actually creating it. So first of all,
talking about reproductive health, even some ingredients that they're using, it's related to reproductive health of the woman. Endocrine disruptors.
Oh wow!
And they are coming in our makeup, in our cosmetics, our skincare, and as women we use more product than men. But of course, because in the past it wasn't studied in women subjects. we left behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So endocrine disruptor, that's how you see a rise in certain cancers in women because of like all the products that we put on our bodies that have like those
those 5-in-1 products, they'd be creating for them. They have to have a problem somewhere.
And the thing is that we are taking it to next generation because it become like kind of genetic, because mother will feed it to the children. And nowadays we see a lot of autism
from things like that.
Yeah, due to the mutation of the cells and it's so crazy. It's so crazy. We think of skincare as this normal everyday thing. Like it doesn't require a lot of like thought.
I think we might now it is, but I think it has come to a point where we think of it as like a vain thing. Like people are slowly transitioning it to that part.
For me, what the thing about skincare in our market is the belief that everyone can make skincare.
Yes,
that's how you find people downtown mixing. You get it, because you know what they put in that stuff. They put like we were talking about hydroquinone.
Exactly.
They mix hydroquinone, steroids.
Steroids. Yeah.
That's why people
so dangerous.
Mercuries.
Yeah, mercuries. Yeah. Mercury is poison, my friend.
Yeah, it's a poison.
You know why pregnant women don't eat fish?
Which women?
Pregnant women are not allowed to eat fish.
Yes.
Because of mercury in the fish.
Yes.
So now imagine putting mercury
on your skin every day.
Wow.
Yeah. So I think that's the other thing. Like we just need to be really careful about like what you're consuming, like what skincare you're consuming, who is it coming from, where is it coming from.
So like I was saying, it's so important to. Or it's important for us to be aware that not everyone can make skincare.
Yeah.
No.
Like not everyone can sit in their shop and mix ingredients.
No. There is a science behind it.
Yeah, there's a science.
Yeah. And a lot of chemistry, because very simple, you could, for example, milk with fish. It could be poison somehow, right?
Yeah.
So it's both are natural.
Yeah.
But there are some ingredients naturally they don't blend together. But if someone who's not understanding the science behind it and just mix whatever, we end up with the big chaos.
Yeah, and I think it's also like what you were saying, because I think we also have this thing of what is it called? The natural thing, where we're saying like, oh, like people sell skincare on TikTok, like the ones that are mixing, and be like, this is natural, this, but it's like, to what you were saying, like there is no chemicals in that thing to make sure that it's preserved for long enough, that it can last you long enough. So if you're mixing fish and milk, and now you have the fish and milk for 1 month. What is happening? Like, what are you doing to you?
So like even that, exactly. So even like then
you go to hospital to wash.
You get to wash it out.
You've been putting
fish and milk on your skin because they told you it's what's
So like even like when people say herbal or natural ingredients, I'm pretty sure like you can't mix, for example, rosemary with something, or you can't mix, and people think just because I've plucked it outside from the garden,
I can just mix it.
And also the process, like how do I guarantee that everything in my environment is hygiene enough and sanitized enough that no bacteria is everywhere. And imagine mixing with dirty spoon and you bring in all this to your pot and then you put it in. And then you give it to the consumer. And then we have itchy, allergy, and we don't know where it's coming from.
Fungal acne.
Yes.
Oh my God. Anyway, I wish we could have this conversation forever.
Forever.
I'm just like like you've just taught us so much, and I'm like, oh my God, like this is a lot of stuff that I didn't know. And I've been someone that we've been into skincare for the longest time. I'm trying to get into makeup. But
the podcast has forced us to start beating the face.
To like start beating my face. So you get like, but still like for me, like beauty, and I think it's something like I value so much. Like I want those things. Those things are very important. But so before we go, another complaint that I had was that it's really, really difficult right now to access Bella Zuri products. Like I was telling you, like I was like I love the body wash, I love the hand wash and the hand cream. Why are you looking at me like I'm lying? Okom is looking at me like I'm lying. But the thing is, like, what happens is like when it runs out, I never know where to get it, and then it will like or like I'll wait, because I was telling you I usually get it like at because you do a lot of pop-ups at
Yes.
events, which by the way, thank you.
And you're going to do at ours coming soon.
Yeah, coming soon.
Yeah.
But so I'll get it like at a event pop-up, or sometimes I'll I think there's a number that I text and like they'll deliver. But then that also, like, sometimes I feel like it's a long thing because I'd rather it's quicker to go to a supermarket.
Yeah.
So my question is like, where can we find the products? Like if someone needs it, like where can they find it?
So we start with technology. We launch the website and put the product in website and people can order. But then now we understand the culture more.
Yeah.
And we have also Arena Mall where you can go. But still not everyone is willing to take a border and go into Arena Mall.
Oh, there's a store in Arena Mall.
Yeah, we do have the store in Arena Mall.
It's such a beautiful
setup.
And we are opening more and more. But of course, Arena, the website, but again, we can even connect through WhatsApp. So there's different
the WhatsApp
ways.
number definitely works.
Yeah.
I think I reached out maybe on Instagram, and then those WhatsApp numbers. So I texted them. To be fair, they do reply. I won't lie, they do reply. It's just you're so lazy because you know, like how your lotion gets finished so quickly, and like, oh my god, I need more lotion. But then you can't be bothered to like text and all that. So I'll just buy what I'm buying.
But we are opening more and more, and we are going to be in more supermarkets to make it easier and accessible. So in few years, you find it nearby Dove and all other products all over the places.
But like you've made me a long time fan. Now I am stuck. I'm
happy to have you.
And like everyone, please. By the way, I'm telling you, you have to use the body wash and the hand wash and the lotion. The scent.
I'm loving the skin tint because it feels so nice.
And the skin tint
also feels so nice. It's not cakey like the foundation. Like the combination of the primer and the foundation.
Yeah.
I'm loving it.
Yeah. So
happy to know that.
Yeah, no, definitely. Thank you so much, Dr. Emani, for coming
and
having a chat with us.
Thank you so
we
much.
really appreciate you for being here. It's been great having you.
And do come back when you're in Uganda next time.
Yes, please.
Of course.
Next time we'll talk about everything we were talking about before the show started.
Perfect. Let's do it that way.
Now go back and make us more amazing skin products.
Yes, I can't wait for the vitamin C and then I said I really can't wait for those. For sure.
We should do a giveaway one of these days, Sonia.
Yeah, we can do a giveaway.
Okay. We'll share the details on our social media.
So clearly we're going to be doing a giveaway. Liz has just bullied Sonia into giving her a giveaway product. It was by force. She made it seem like it was a request, but it really wasn't.
I was leading her.
Thank you guys so much. It's been another great episode. I hope you learned a lot about your skin and like how to take care of your skin, but also the fact that like there is a reason why there's minerals and all these resources that we have. God is merciful. So like support the brands that are for you, for us, that
made
are
for us,
made
by
by us.
Yeah.
And with us as well, because clearly the research involves us as well.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for watching. It's been She Knows Best. It's not therapy,
but it might help. See you next time.
Thank you.